What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. We usually start at my apartment, but I am out and about in East Austin. So I just got done going to a new coffee shop called Parish in East. Closes at 4, but really nice coffee shop. Has a vinyl section, which is pretty dope. I want to check that out next time I go. And right now I'm just running errands. I wanted to talk to you guys about a bunch of different topics. I was running around this weekend because I got some items for my room to hook it up, make it look nice. And the reason for this is because I have one new channel and another channel that I've had for a while, my first channel that I rebranded. So I'm gonna talk about that in today's video. I'm also gonna follow up on some of those stats and hopefully get some good clips for you guys because I'm working on my vlogging skills. So right now I'm heading to Target. Let's get it. Basically, I just had to get some mounting tape because I bought some foam for my room. I'm hooking it up right now. I got a couple of items from Walmart. I mean, I swear Walmart just has the better deals compared to Target, but you just gotta drive out the way and it's huge, it's ghetto, but it's worth it. Especially the Walmart here in South Austin is fucking awesome. They got everything. But yeah, this Target's a little dicey, but it's just convenient. I love coming here because I can just ride my scooter. But right now I'm in East Austin, and yeah, the coffee shop closed, so I need to find another place to go to. I'm gonna go to Rockman's. I've been there before, but I'll get some clips there. The issue though is that they only have like cookies and shit. So, oh, look at this person's house. Damn, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Lou's. I haven't tried their food out, so I'm gonna go to Lou's real quick, have a quick bite to eat. But yeah, so I have two channels, guys. Move Different, Be Different is a channel that I started first before this one. And that was a men's channel, men's lifestyle. But I decided that certain topics that I talked about on there, I could talk on here. I did a body wash review and I got a lot of views, like 1,000. For me, that's a lot. So I could do stuff like that on here. Like I told you, I want to expand the channel. So the Move Different, Be Different channel, that one's gonna be mainly basketball content because I'm passionate about that kind of stuff. So you guys can go check that out. And then I made a gaming channel called AIC Gaming and Anime. And obviously you know what that's about. So you guys can also go check that out when I get into live streaming and whatnot. But yeah, got a couple updates for you guys, you know. And so far, living here in Austin has been great. Make sure you guys check out my last video where I talk about being a month in so far. But yeah, let me hurry up and get to this food spot because I'm getting hungry. Change of plan, guys. I'm not gonna go to the coffee shop this time around just because I gotta get back. I got caught up. I went to the Camacho Activity Center. I'm trying to attempt to do muscle ups. You guys don't know I'm into calisthenics, but like I don't feel like I practice enough, man. So I definitely got to go to that park more often. Saw a young kid there doing some crazy ass shit. So definitely motivated me. You know, I do want to build another community, but I don't want to rush it like I did in the last two, you know, on self-discovery journey right now, trying to figure out where I want to fit in, you know, ingrained my leadership skills because I know when to listen. I know when to take a step back. Do I want to go all in on the social media stuff, on being a YouTuber, maybe getting into streaming? I'm trying out all these different avenues. And I'm also, I didn't tell you guys before, but I'm also working on being a freelancer on the side on Upwork. I'm working on that and I'm trying to niche down right now to a different industry outside of where I'm working at in insurance. And the reason for that is because insurance is very good for my career, but like, I don't want to work in corporate long-term, you know? Back to the East Austin area. East Cesar Chavez Street is really dope. There's a lot of bars, a lot of places that I didn't even recognize when I was going down from Lou's to Rockman's. Definitely a lot of places to check out. I think I caught a couple vegan spots. There was a vegan restaurant across from Lou's, but there was also a vegan picnic park or whatever you want to call it near Rockman's as well. So that was pretty dope. Austin is very athletic centric. A lot of people who are into hiking and outdoors activities. Soon I want to get into kayaking and paddleboarding. And luckily I made a friend. Pretty easy. I just went out to a silent disco event. Wasn't a lot of people. Met a young dude. We both connected because he thought I did boxing the way I looked. I have done boxing before. I've done kickboxing, but just not on the regular. He was a really cool dude. We went out that night to Pins Mechanical, another dope spot in South Austin. It was just really easy to make friends, man, because we're all trying to make friends. A lot of people who move here, they're coming from different places all over the country and whatnot. That's what I love about it. Yeah, man. Right now, I'm gonna go back to my crib and then I'll give you guys some more stats that I've been reading up on from the last video because I feel it is my duty to inform you guys more so on the remote work landscape, just to let you guys know that, like, yes, oh, there's a bug. There's a lot going on, and since the pandemic, there's been a regression in job postings and job opportunities, but it doesn't mean all is lost. And I hope I can give you guys motivations to learn how to pivot in your career and just think outside the box and think for yourself. That's really it. So let me head out because it's raining, it's been drizzling on and off, and I'm losing battery in my scooter. All right, guys, I am back in the crib, and right now the first thing I'm working on is installing this foam. I'm not really installing it, but getting it to stick to the wall right here, because when I shoot a lot of my videos, you hear like a huge echo. Now, I was able to get one of these bad boys on here pretty easily. So I used this adhesive tape specifically for foam walls like this. And I have a bunch. I have a bunch right here, as you can see. So I'm just gonna put like maybe 4 tiles over here real quick. My room is really, really messy. Just ignore that for now. Got this at Walmart for like 12 bucks. So definitely gonna be putting this up here. I think what I'm gonna do though, I might move this to the other side of the room. That's where I got my PS5 for now. I got this for free through my job. So I was like, fuck it, let me just use it right now and save money on a TV. I got my piano over there. I got a bunch of books and stuff. I bought some comic books. This is a really bad room tour video, but just setting up, you know. Got my Jordans that I just got, Jordan 1s. Might use those for decorations because I don't really have much. I also have a bunch of posters right here. I bought these from Five and Below, just some anime posters. I didn't really want My Hero, you know, I feel like that's for the kids and shit, but you know, I had to do it. And I ended up getting a Deadpool and Wolverine poster. So I'm probably gonna swap these out at some point, but just for now to have something in my room, man. I have a basketball court, if you guys can see over there, but I'm thinking about putting it on my bathroom door just so, cause like most of my videos are shot like this. Unless, I mean, you're not really gonna see it with the vertical view. But I also got this online and I feel like an idiot. I bought this J. Cole poster. There's an album. See it? But the problem is I got it frameless. So I was trying to get it stretched out. If you guys can see, like this one, I bought this pre-made at a, I don't even know, this was like at a Ross or something, one of those kind of stores, or Home Goods, I think. So I don't know why I thought unframed, it meant that without a black frame around it, like with the glass pieces holding it. I don't know what I was thinking. So I definitely want to work with this artist, but I tried to go to Home Goods, or no, Michael's, to get it stretched out. They're talking about some $100, so we're good. We're just gonna use it how it is. Definitely will work with that artist again on Amazon or someone else on Etsy. Let me work on this right now, and then I will catch you guys up on the stats. Here is the final product. As you can see, I was able to cover up this whole side right here with the foam. A piece did fall off, but I put it back on, and it's definitely making a difference with my sound quality. Now, let me turn the camera. Obviously, like, these posters right here are cheap, but I like them because when I'm shooting the ball and it's hitting it, you know, it's gonna like probably eventually break, but I'm gonna replace these anyway. And it just gives it more character, like when I'm shooting my videos. I love how this came out. My friend said it had a retro look, but hey, fuck it, it's better than nothing. Now, I wanna be able to put some more posters like that one that's unframed, like put a few of those here. But I'm also considering putting more foam up because I do have more foam that I could put here, but I'm thinking about customizing it, making it look nice, so, you know, we'll see. Yeah, when I'm shooting my videos now, at least you see something in the background, you know? We're gonna get right into these stats, and then I'm gonna end up going to Rockman's. Yes, it's a different day, so I apologize for that. I didn't go that day when I was vlogging, but today I will attempt to actually go to Rockman's and see if I could work from home there. I'm gonna be testing out different coffee shops and whatnot, so let's get right into it, guys. So some stats I can give you guys. So first off, since October 2024, at least 6% of all jobs are remote based. So that's still good, knowing that in 2025, you're still gonna see remote jobs. Now, I'm not saying that it's the same as the pandemic, because right now we are in an employer's market where employees aren't really leaving their jobs, they're staying. There's not that many job opportunities, so it's more scarce. We're in a different era, I'm aware of that, but I still wanna give you guys some stats to give you some hope for remote work because it's still possible. The end of 2024, I was working a contract job and I didn't think I would get another remote job. I thought, okay, I'm gonna go in person, but I found something. So I'm gonna be dropping all the articles too, so I'll make sure that you guys have all the articles and access to that, so I'm not just making up some bullshit. I do use Perplexity to help me find all of these articles, but I end up reading them myself and then just putting them over into a Notion page so that I have everything organized. On LinkedIn, as of April of 2025, remote jobs and hybrid jobs attract 60% of job applicants, but only represent 20% of postings. And a lot of those postings can be fake too. So you gotta be careful with LinkedIn, man. One tip, I don't do easy apply at all. I'm gonna list off these list of cities that have the most remote workers in America. The first one's gonna surprise you guys. It's Cary, North Carolina at 41%. Crazy. Number 2 is actually close to where I lived at previously, Frisco, Texas at 39.7%. And then you got some spots like Bellevue, Berkeley, Seattle. Berkeley, I believe, is near San Fran. Bellevue, Seattle, those are close by to each other. We got Arlington, Virginia at number 6. Fremont, California, Scottsdale, which is near Phoenix. And then 19th on the list is Austin, Texas. I mean, it's still a high percentage, 30%. Yeah, DC got us beat in the 9th spot for 33%, which is crazy. All right, let me get going, guys. I'm heading out to Rockman's. Just got out of Rockman's, pretty solid coffee shop. I didn't want to get anything from the bakery because I don't want to get fat. But yeah, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely gonna be hitting up other coffee shops soon. So hope you guys appreciated those remote work stats. I'm gonna definitely be providing more. So again, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all soon.